Hi folks, Gary Van Warmerdam, pathwaytohappiness.com. Take a moment to give you some ideas about the upcoming session on abdication of power. But before I do that, reminder about the gratitude session. In case you forgot, that was the last exercise. This is a reminder to go back and work on it if you haven't. And if you have been working on it, think of it as something you will continue. Make a commitment to it, to try and put it in during your day somewhere. Maybe you've got a block of time and you can do it while you're sitting on the metro train for 20 minutes. For other people, it means doing it while you're in the shower, or when you sit down and you have a meal and you want to, okay, I'm going to be grateful for this food. Just incorporate it into some parts of your day and make it a regular thing. What you've started there in the first week is like a seed. And you want to grow that seed. So every time you practice, you're watering and making stronger and growing this whole way of being. And that's going to filter out over time. And you're going to view things differently. You're going to view people differently. You're going to view things in your life differently. And that's going to be a helpful perspective that will give you a buffer against victim interpretations or other interpretations that we'll be working through later in the program. So it's a good buffer to build as a strong muscle. So with that, the other abdication of power, we're going to add to it. So now we've got the gratitude going, and you're going to add this other exercise. And this other exercise is about, well, there's a number of skills in there, all the ones we've talked about in the intro, about skepticism, about your attention. It's about you're going to be practicing being the observer of your thoughts and the words you're going to speak. That's going to help you recover the personal power. So there's a number of things it's introducing you to, and it's going to train you to look inward and be the observer of some of the things you do in a different way. And one of the ways you might want to think about it is as a game. Like you're going hunting, you're going on a treasure hunt, you're going to go find this power. You're going to find this power you've put into words that maybe you can think of it, you hypnotize yourself with. If you say something over and over and you believe it, you are hypnotizing yourself. In this abdication of power, you hypnotize yourself to make yourself weak, to make yourself powerless. So by unhypnotizing yourself, you're making yourself more powerful. You're not going out and finding power. You're going out and not wasting it and not using it against yourself. And so it's kind of like, instead of having to work extra hard to go get money, no, you're finding I'm showing you where the hole is in your pocket, where a lot of your money, in this case, power, has fallen out. And when you find yourself doing it, it's like you're finding this money on the ground and it's yours. And by looking at it, you're going to find this hole in your pocket that comes out through your words and your thoughts. And just by paying attention, that hole's going to close up. You don't need to try and stop yourself from changing this behavior and this thought pattern. Just notice it and give the more truthful analysis each time you do. And that will take care of closing up that loss of power all by itself. So that's some ways to think about this exercise. So it's a mystery. You're looking for clues. You're trying to find yourself when you do this. And there's a reward to you. You might not notice the power right away that you receive, but over time and repetition, this will be an automatic program in your mind, and that will seep down into the unconscious, and it'll be an automatic way that you just regain more power and therefore are able to get more stuff done in your day. And have greater attention and control over your emotions and your focus. So that's all going to come out of this. And once you start to develop these skills, we're going to use these same skills you're learning in this exercise in other places for other kinds of agreements and thought processes. We're not going to try and find them all at once. Don't want to be overwhelmed. Just like look for this one specific agreement. And once you have practiced skills developing that, we'll use those hunting skills, those skepticism skills, those observer skills, use of your attention, looking in where we're going to use those skills elsewhere and speed things up with other ways your mind is working against you. Okay, hope that helps. Enjoy the session. Happy hunting, and Take care.